nothing I learned from after ninth grade, I really use to this day, gang. No cap. Not English, not geography, not math. What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Back at y'all with another video, man. Y'all know why we here. So I handle business, but before we handle that business, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'ma say it again, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'ma say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I gotta beat you up, man. Look, Discord, first link in the description, man. Join the Fetty Mafia, man. Come tap in, man. Links, send video recommendations, video suggestions, all in the Discord, man. I'm doing it. I'm knocking them out. Foot on their neck, foot on the gas. We back, man. Let's do it. We got a California rapper who was killed in jail, man. Money Sign Suede. Never heard of him, but I heard them LA County prison, that LA County jail, shit get real. It get treacherous. A lot of niggas don't make it out. So with that being said, man, take your weird ass to the back, man, and let's get it.
Money Sign Suede was one of the hottest Mexican rappers in Los Angeles after he blew up in 2021.
Let's do it.
He was on the way up in the industry, and nobody expected what was about to go.
Bro, California swag is atrocious, bro. Like, no cap, bro. I have not seen one, like, fly nigga from Cali, gang. Like, and I'm not talking about niggas who not from Cali but moved to Cali. I'm talking about niggas that from Cali, that live in Cali, that was raised in Cali. Them niggas don't be fly on my mother. Like, look, fool. Big ass jeans, MCM belts. Shorty got a True Religion shirt on, I think. That shit say religion. I don't know if it's true. It might be false religion. Shorty got USPA on. Bro, no cap, bro. In middle school, bro, if you came to school with USPA and not Polo Ralph Lauren, you was the bed. You was not going to make it in school. You was going to have to take that shirt off or call your mother to come pick you up and go home. We not letting you make it, straight up. Shorty got a Jordan jacket. You and me? What? Niggas is wearing Jordan jackets, gang? Only Jordans we wear is shoes and barely even wear them anymore. Them joints getting played out. Man, Cali niggas can't do this, man.
He went to jail on a simple gun charge and should have been home fast, but he was murdered behind bars. And today we're breaking down the shocking story of how it happened. Money Sign Suede came up in a Los Angeles neighborhood called Huntington Park. Huntington Park is right next to South Central. South Central is known as one of the wildest places in LA, but Huntington Park might be worse. It has one of the highest crime rates in the country, and even earned the nickname the Corridor of Corruption because of how crooked the city is. Back in the 70s, Huntington Park was a nice place to live, but in the 80s, it started changing and Mexican gangs were taking over the city. The crime in Huntington Park is still crazy today, and it's been going on for decades. Back in '89, the LA Times reported that there were 6 murders and 31 attempted murders in just 5 months. And before we get into why Money Sign Suede was brutally murdered behind bars, you've got to understand how the gang situation in LA works. One of the oldest Mexican gangs in Huntington Park is Florencia 13.
First, I want to talk to you about 8 Sleep, whose pod technology can be added to your existing mattress.
Been around for decades and are allegedly responsible for some of the most violent crimes in the city. Back in the 80s, Florencia was at war with another Mexican gang called the Brats, and Florencia affiliates were allegedly going around the city killing anyone who had a B on their hat. Florencia 13 isn't just in Huntington Park though. In 2019, 4 people were killed and 5 others were sent to the hospital after some alleged Florencia members started letting off shots at a bar in Kansas City, Kansas. When Money Sign Suede and his family moved to Huntington Park, he was just 10 years old, and the violence was already taking over the city. Money Sign Suede never repped a gang, but he hopped off the porch early and started getting in trouble with the cops. He actually tried working legit jobs first though. When he was 14, Money Sign Suede dropped out of school and started working construction. He even got a second job at a factory trying to make some extra money. But it didn't take long for Money Sign Suede to realize he can get his money up faster in the streets. Money Sign Suede hopped off the porch and started putting in work in the streets. Even though he wasn't gangbanging, Money Sign Suede had a name in the hood. And on the track Back to the Bag, he raps, "I was down for a minute, I was stuck. Niggas mad I don't bang, but the hood show me love. Expensive belt, but I still sad. Nigga, in my city, niggas kill rats. HP South Central, where the real at." Money Sign Suede had a massive family with 5 sisters, and he wanted to take care of everybody. On the same track, he said, "I'm trying to pull up to my people like, where the bills at? Trying to fill the fridge up, put food on the table. But my mind's on this money. Got no time to save hoes. Bitch, I got an open case. They say I gotta stay low." The streets gave Money Sign Suede a way to take care of himself, but he knew he didn't want to be neck deep in the trenches his whole life. He been rapping since he was a kid. But when Money Sign Suede's dad took him to his first rap concert when he was 16, everything changed for him. Money Sign Suede decided to start going hard in the booth and started dropping music. He didn't blow up overnight though, so he was still in the streets at the same time he was in the studio.
I was just thinking, right? No cap, bro. I was just thinking because they said he dropped out when he was 14, which would be like 9th grade, right? No bullshit, bro. Nothing I learned from after 9th grade, I really use to this day, gang. No cap. Not English, not geography, not math. Only thing I use from 9th grade to 12th grade to this day, I took a financial literacy class, 11th grade of high school, bro. And it just taught me little shit. Not even that I use it. It just taught me certain things about taxes, how to write a check, shit like that, right? Okay, cool. I use that. Everything else, bro, I don't use, gang. A nigga really could have dropped out of 9th grade and been straight. No cap. Don't use nothing. By 9th grade, you know how to write. You know how to write cursive. You know how to, English, bro. You know how to use your, and your. You know how to use, pronouns. Not like, gang. You really don't need shit after, I say, middle school. After middle school, bro, nothing I learned in school helps me to this day, gang. Nothing. No cap.
He dropped his first music video back in 2019, but it didn't get any buzz at first. After 9 months, it only had like 12K views on YouTube, and that's what made what happened next so shocking. In 2020, Money Sign Sway dropped his track Back to the Bag. It didn't pop off at first though, and a couple months later, Money Sign Sway went to jail for jacking the whip. The situation wasn't looking good for him. He didn't really have a buzz in the industry, and going back to jail wasn't gonna help Sway's career. But then while he was locked up, Back to the Bag started picking up traction. The numbers kept going up, and the track ended up hitting over 1 million views while Money Sign Sway was locked up. It was a huge win for him, but Sway said he didn't even know how to feel because he was in jail and couldn't really be happy about the success. Having a hot track is one thing, but Money Sign Sway scored an even bigger win after an A&R from Atlantic Records hit him up on Instagram. At first, Money Sign Sway didn't even think it was a real account and wasn't gonna respond, but after a few days, his homies told him he had to. And after that, Money Sign Sway had a major label backing him up and one of the hottest tracks in LA at the time. Money Sign Sway came home from jail and was going up in the industry at a crazy pace, but there was still some deadly drama going on around him. In June 2022, Money Sign Sway had a show at a warehouse in LA. Everything was cool during his set, but then a fight broke out after Money Sign Sway left the stage. It's not clear exactly what went down, but somebody upped the strap and started letting off shots. 2 guys were found dead at the scene, and another one died at the hospital. It was a tragic situation, but Money Sign Sway allegedly didn't have anything to do with it. After it went down, Money Sign Sway hopped on IG and gave condolences to everyone who was shot. According to his IG post, Money Sign Sway was already getting home when the shooting went down, but a deadly shooting like that going down at his show still wasn't a good look. 2022 was another huge year for Money Sign Sway though. He dropped his first mixtape in March, and in September he followed it up with his debut album. Other artists were hitting him up all the time to work together, and fans knew that Money Sign Sway was on his way to the top of the Cali rap game. But right when he looked like he was finally gonna leave the streets for good, Money Sign Sway got booked on a gun charge and was sentenced to 32 months in prison.
Damn.
He was also facing a gun charge from a different county.
Damn.
Money Sign Sway never got the chance to fight the case. Before he turned himself in to serve his time, Money Sign Sway made one last video with his homies to share with his fans. Back then, it seemed like Money Sign Sway was keeping his head up about the whole situation, but nobody knew what was about to happen just a few months later. Money Sign Sway was running up millions of views every time he dropped and getting co-signs from bigger rappers like Maxo Cream and 03 Greedo. Everyone thought he would get home fast and be back on the music grind, but in April 2023, news broke that he had been found dead behind bars. Someone had caught Money Sign Sway in the showers and stabbed him in the neck. He was rushed to the prison hospital after someone found him, but by that time, it was too late, and there wasn't anything medics could do to save him. Everyone was shocked when they heard the news.
Nah, that's crazy.
Money Sign Sway came up in the streets, but everyone who knew him said he was a nice dude who didn't go around starting beef for no reason. The only drama he had after blowing up in the rap game was when some random guy hopped on social media and claimed he snatched Money Sign Sway's chain.
Sway, get your fucking chain back, pussy. That nigga got a chain took, bro. How you gonna get your chain took, bro?
Money Sign Sway never said what really went down, but he told No Jumper that the story was cap.
He had a video that's on YouTube and stuff where he was claiming that he took your chain.
Yeah.
What was that situation?
Bullshit. Cap.
He was lying?
Yeah, cap.
Some people thought his death might have been related to that situation, but it turns out that Money Sign Sway might have been taken out by one of the deadliest prison gangs in the world, the Mexican Mafia. The Mexican Mafia started back in the 50s when a bunch of Hispanic gangs linked up in a California prison. A lot of the gangs were going to war on the outside, but a dude named Luis Flores had so much respect in the trenches that he was able to get rival gangs to squash the beef and click up behind bars. Luis Flores recruited the most violent dudes in prison so they could put pressure on everyone else. Just a few years later, the Mexican Mafia was already the most feared crew in the California prison system. An affiliate named Cheyenne Cadena was transferred to another prison in 1961 because the prison system wanted to stop the violence. But on the first day he got transferred, Cheyenne Cadena stabbed a dude to death in front of over 1,000 inmates. Everyone knew he was with the Mexican Mafia, and all of them were too scared to snitch on him. Luis Flores and Cheyenne Cadena made the rules for the Mexican Mafia. To get in, you have to kill someone or at least make them bleed, and the only way out is if you die. The Mexican Mafia started in prison, but not before long, they were running the streets too. And now, almost every Hispanic gang from Southern California takes orders from them. Money Sign Sway came up around Florencia 13 and a bunch of other southern gangs, which all fall under the Sedeños. A lot of the crews under the Sedeños actually have beef with each other, but when they go to prison, they have to squash the beef and do whatever the Mexican Mafia says. Money Sign Sway never repped a gang on the outside, but that don't matter when you're locked up with the Mexican Mafia. According to a dude who talked to someone on the inside with Money Sign Sway, the Sedeños were trying to make him crash out in the yard, but Money Sign Sway just wanted to keep his head down and serve his time.
He got boot bopped in the cell, and his cellie was turfing him out because he was being thetical. Thetical meaning he was being stubborn, that he didn't want to abide by the program.
He even locked up before, but Money Sign Sway knew that he had a real shot at making it in the rap game, and reports say he didn't want to mess that up and have to spend more time in prison. The Sedeños allegedly attacked Money Sign Sway a few times before they allegedly killed him, but he still didn't want to take orders from them. Going to prison was going to be tough anyways. But Money Sign Sway had it even worse because he had a name on the outside, which made him a bigger target. After he was killed, Money Sign Sway's girlfriend posted a letter he sent her while he was locked up. According to him, he got put in a hole and was transferred to a level 2 yard, and that's where he wanted to stay. In prison, there's different yards for more violent inmates. Level 1 is usually less violent, then it goes up from there to 2, 3, and 4. Money Sign Sway said that the level 2 was good, but he also told his girlfriend that he didn't know if he was good with his people or not. It's not clear what was really going down behind the scenes, but Money Sign Sway told her that he was stressed out and didn't even know if he was going to make it out of prison alive.
Crazy part is, I understand, like, so boom, he said, bruh, he wasn't in no gang, but he just grew up around that shit. He was cool. They was cool with him, bro. It's just, they respected the decision not to be in the gang, right? I don't know, like, bro, you go to prison, bro, a lot of that shit a lot of niggas ain't hearing that shit, bro. You and that bitch with lifers, gang. They don't care about nothing. They don't care if you go home in a couple months, bro. They don't care, bro, because in their head, it's like, I can't go home. Why the fuck do I care if he go home? When in reality, man, come on, bro. You shouldn't even be like that, bro. Like, you made the decision and got caught. You got to do life. Just because this nigga can go home in 13 months, don't ruin it for him because you jealous or you gut that you can't. Come on. And so when he ain't want to abide by, they basically put him in the same category as everybody else who was in a part of that gang, a part of the Serenos, and he wasn't that. So him standing on that and him saying, bro, I'm not y'all, bro. I'm not with y'all. That shit could have got him. Damn, bro. That's crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
What makes the situation even more tragic is how much Money Sign Sway wanted to change up how he was moving. He told his girl that all he wanted to do was be home and help her raise her son, but he tragically never got the chance. According to some sources, Money Sign Sway was also talking to his girlfriend on the phone about what was happening with the Sedeños. He allegedly told her that they were trying to make him crash out, and if somebody heard him talking about gang politics to an outsider, it definitely would have put a target on his back. There's also a chance that the Sedeños read the letter that Money Sign Sway sent to his girlfriend. The Mexican Mafia has connections everywhere, and they could have read the letter before it got sent out. But according to other sources, Money Sign Sway wasn't even killed by the Sedeños. According to them, the level 2 yard has a lot of dudes who dropped out of other crews and made their own gangs on level 2. If you get locked up and really want to put in work for the Mexican Mafia or any of their affiliates, you have to at least make it to a level 3 yard. Most of them may start out on level 1, then you can crash out and get transferred to a level 2. After that, you gotta crash out again, and you'll usually be transferred to a level 3. Some dudes stay on level 2 because they cross their own gang and know they won't be safe if they move up to a level 3, but that don't mean the crews on level 2 aren't active. Nobody really knows what happened to Money Sign Sway,
crazy,
though. After his body was found, the prison shut down a lot of areas so they can investigate the murder, but nobody was ever charged for it. Snitching behind bars can get you killed fast, so there's a good chance that Money Sign Sway's murder will never be solved. He had the skills and momentum to really make it far in the industry, but Money Sign Sway tragically died way before he reached his full potential.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I respect it, cause I like this shit. Like usually, bro, I be niggas want to be gangbangers and niggas want to go to jail and be tough and. Bro, this nigga grew up in that shit and wasn't a part of it, bro. Off the strength of he had his own, he seen the world from his own perspective, bro. I always salute niggas like that, bro. Just cause you grew up around that shit don't mean you got dick ride and follow other niggas and be a part of that gang or part of that. You feel me? Like, and I ain't even saying he was out here being an angel. He wasn't out here doing wrong shit, doing bad shit. But, bro, for you to grow up in a hood that's populated by a gang and you aren't part of that gang cause you don't want to be, and they still rock with you, they still fuck with you, bro. That mean you something, bro. That mean you got respect, bro. And I can only do nothing but respect that, bro. That's crazy, bro. Rest in peace, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, gang. Like, damn, bro. Hate to see that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That, dang, I didn't even know nothing about Money Sign Sway, bro. But that's crazy, bro. I hate to see shit like that, bro. That nigga really probably was gonna come home, stick to his grind, bro, and get up out of there, bro. Like, he was this close, Mo. He was this close, Mo. It ain't work out, bro. With that being said, man, stay out the way, bro. Go get you some money, bro, and stay out the way, bro. You don't even gotta deal with none of that shit, gang. It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty, man. Make sure y'all stay smart, bro. Stay dangerous. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. I'm gone.